So we're gonna start off today's vlog with a taste testing because there was vendors at my uni today, so I wanted to try out this. I've never seen it before. And then we have the classic burnt cheesecake. Listen, this is just a one-time thing. Then I'm gonna lock in, I promise. It's supposed to be the great lock-in of like winter or something. Like it's supposed to be like the winter arc. I'm gonna do that, okay? Just give me a moment. I have to set this up so we can taste it. All right, so now we are hands-free. Okay, so now we're hands-free. And while we're trying out these sweets, I can give you like a... Anyway, while we're trying out the sweets, I'll just say the last thing of school has been better. I understand the QR system now, and it's actually pretty handy instead of like using links and whatever. I should look up what it is, like my mom told me. That's good. I just thought it looked cool and it had fruits. Pavlova. Apparently, pavlova is originating in Australia or New Zealand in the 20th century. Okay. So, it tastes good though, and I don't even like chocolate. Anyway, so school has been going well. I've been talking more to my classmates. I'm not shy, so that's not a problem. Another thing that I'm going to a cultural festival. It's called the, I don't want to butcher the name, so I will look it up. Yes, I'm going to a Borneo cultural festival soon. And obviously, I'm taking you guys with. Yeah, but one of the things that I've been doing a lot lately is learning about so many different people and cultures because Malaysia, it's very multicultural, it's very diverse. So, and they celebrate all the different holidays. So I was just learning about Deepavali because it's about that time. So I was learning about it. All right, I want to try the burnt cheesecake. So the burnt cheesecake is solid. It's solid. Anyway, so that's basically what I've been doing. I have been doing all the classes, getting used to the classes. The only thing I have to get used to now is the printing and figuring out where to do it. Because I'm pretty sure the ones on campus, the ones off campus might be a bit more cost efficient. Because usually in group projects, which I've never done, this is like the most difficult thing. The most difficult thing is dealing with group projects. Why? Because I was homeschooled, did online school. I didn't have any group projects for like so long. Like the last time I had to do a group project, I had to be like 11 or something. But it's good because it's getting outside of my comfort zone. It's making me socialize more with people, which is good. It's just so good, guys. I don't even like chocolate. And it has fruits on it. They had a lotus one, but I decided to go with this one. So what else has been going on? I've been going a lot more events on campus. Like last video I did for the Malaysia Diaries. I went to the movies. Well, now I'm going to go to a festival and I want to look for more things to participate in. I also joined 2 different clubs. The one that I'm most excited about is the hiking club because I can't wait. I can't believe myself. I used to tell myself the only reason I'm eating this much sweets is because other people bring sweets. And now that I'm here, I'm just getting the sweets. So I need to put up some parameters. One of my classes, I have to participate in some programs. So I have to like figure out what to participate in, which is good. The thing that's best about this college is that I'm being challenged in the areas I actually need challenging in. Because when it comes to like writing, communication, when it comes to actual work, I can do it really good. When it comes to just projects and academics, I have absolutely no problem with it. But this is stretching my skill set. So I'm learning how to be around a lot of people, which is fun. I am learning how to meet people, talk to people, because homeschooled, collaborate, which is something that's like really a lot, like something that is very useful. And I'm happy to be able to stretch that muscle because of it. I'm learning how to style myself because usually in Saudi, where I was living for the past like 13 years, you have an abaya, you don't really need to do all that. Yeah, so now learning how to dress sans abaya. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I did use my my necklace as a necklace as a bracelet because it didn't look good as a necklace. So yes, that's it for right now, I suppose. What I'm going to do now is I have my first test tomorrow. So that's it for right now. I'm going to eat this cheesecake and then I have to go up and study for my test. Before I go, I'll do the thing. You want some? Here, you can eat it. Not me accidentally become a mukbanger. So that was my first time eating at Nando's and it was pretty good, but I do have to admit, this day has been quite difficult. Today has been a difficult day for this international student. So I think it's because I am older than everyone else and that is particularly tough to be older than everyone. I'm taking more of like a big sister type of role than companionship role, I feel. So it feels quite different. And I'm getting used to everything. And a lot of the people that are at my campus have known each other for a very long time. And I'm new and I don't know the language. I'm trying. I'm still reaching out regardless. I'm still making a bunch of friends. But it feels like I feel like a piece of wood drifting through the ocean, and I want to feel more rooted. I want to feel like an actual tree. And it's been kind of rough. But I'm still putting myself out there. I'm still talking to everyone. I'm still trying to connect with all different sorts of people from all different sorts of religions and cultures and everything. But I feel like there is a period of time where you have to get used to everything, or there's a period of time I am connecting. I'm connecting to the Bluetooth, I guess. So that's the only thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I could do some assignments. And I went to the mall, and then I also went out to eat because I wasn't feeling great, so I went out to eat. Yeah, I mean, the funniest thing is that when I feel lonely, I feel like I need time to myself, which is funny. Like I need time to process the emotions. I need time to, do what I need. But I still go out even when I feel like this. So like doing projects with my classmates, or going out to eat with them, or talking with them, or going out with activities with them. Sometimes it can feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you're an introvert, or especially if you were homeschooled like me. I welcome the 0 to 100, but it does feel like 0 to 100. And I feel like I'm meeting a bunch of people, but I'm not rooted, and I'm craving something deep, but I don't know. I don't know. Especially because I'm older, I was thinking maybe I need to look at more things off of campus, which is something I want to do. I want to check out, see what's going on off of campus. Explore beyond my campus, which I have a little bit. I have done it a little bit. I've gone to another campus. So I want to do that. I don't know. I just feel a bit isolated. And sometimes it feels really, really good when you come back home from having like a great night out with your friends. And then it feels kind of lonely. And it is what it is. Especially because there's so many couples on campus. I'm like, oh my, oh no. But anyway, we're doing better than what we think. I know I'm doing better than what I think. And we're going to keep on exploring, keep on adjusting. It's just a month. Sometimes we put too much on ourselves. But I'm doing wonderful. And the wonderful thing about what God has showed me is that every single time I feel this low, He always gives me something afterwards to make me feel better. And I trust in that and have faith in it. So yeah, that's it for today, I think. Tomorrow we're going to go to the festival, the Borneo festival. I hope I'm saying that right. I did a bunch of research on the history of that culture. It was initially a matriarchal society. Can't wait to learn more about it at the festival. And I also signed up for a investment online Zoom webinar to teach you like how to time the market and everything. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill after that. Hopefully, I can get a lot of this work done. Yeah, so that's it for today, I think. Okay, so basically, I went to the festival and it was so good. It was so much different, like instrumentals, like traditional instrumentals. There was like a pageant as well, and showcasing like the traditional clothing of the Borneo people. The only thing was halfway through, like I really wanted to see the traditional dance. At that moment, my professor was like, "Hey, where are you?" I got a excuse slip because I wanted to go, but she was like, "Actually, you need to be in class," so I had to go to class. But it's okay. I ended up getting some fruit, as usual, just some regular grapes. I'm trying to be healthy. I wanted a cheesecake so bad because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm stressed or something. Like I don't remember being stressed. These are good. But I'm happy that I actually went to class because I got to meet some more of my classmates, and because it's more of a collab class and not like an actual heavy class, it was fun to get to know them better. But yesterday I was just talking about how I was stressed and how I wasn't that stressed about being stressed because I felt like that God has me. Like if I'm not feeling good, that means God is going to reassure me because He's merciful and He's kind. So I wasn't stressing too much. Before I got too stressed out yesterday, you heard what I was saying yesterday. It was before I even got done with crying or whatever. A friend came over and spent like a good hour with me. She wanted to check up on me for some reason. I'm so happy that happened. That's how God works sometimes. And I'm learning that more and more often. If you're having a rough time, know that God is going to bless you so much. Really. Anyway, I got something. I don't know what it is. I just want to try it. Usually, if you're like in the US, you cannot have regular sausages anywhere. This is such a weird combination. Fruits. Okay, I'm going to have the fruits for breakfast tomorrow. I have the fruits for breakfast tomorrow, and I have my vitamin C drink because everyone is getting sick right now, and I don't want to get sick. So I'm having vitamin C drinks every day. Maybe it does nothing. That's good. I'm so proud of myself because the vendor that gave me these, she didn't speak English. She only speak Malay, and I was able to order. Because she asked me like, I just pointed to the picture, and she said how many, and I said the word for three. I'm still shy to say it on camera. But she said the word for, I said the word for three, and she was like, okay, three. I was like, how much? And I said, I'm not sure if it's the word. I said, birapa. And she said, sipula. I didn't understand what it was at first, but then she showed me and I remembered. So I have to hit my flashcards. So today I have a couple of assignments off. I was able to take a lot off. I feel more rooted. I think what I needed was knowing I had one person that was present. And I do have one person. And she is nice. I like her a lot. Just needs to be one deep relationship. Or at least beyond high and by relationship. And now that I know I have that, I feel a whole lot better. I don't really feel that stressed and I can be more open. I just need one thing, one tether, one root or something. Then I'm good. And then there's a break for Deepavali. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So basically what I was saying before, one of the things that I love about Malaysia so far is that you feel like you can actually be yourself and it's actually diversity. Because I feel like in other places, there is diversity, but there's a bit of a muted element. Or there's a bit of feeling like you have to like hide certain parts of yourself, or you have to modify or code switch or dress differently or talk differently or hide certain aspects of your religion. But here I don't feel that. It's taking me still a moment to get used to being myself fully and not worried about other people because people really don't care. You see people speaking whatever language that they speak. I don't know what cuisine this is. I think this is slowly turning into a mukbang channel. Here's the last one. This one tastes like seafood. It's my least favorite one, but it looks the coolest. But I really don't like the taste of seafood. The only seafood that I like is the seafood that does not taste like seafood. That's it for right now, guys. I am carrying so much stuff. I'm carrying a water bottle, I think, because I decided not to take my backpack. So what else did I take? I also took all the stuff, my equipment, and I just carried it, and my pockets are filled. Good thing I ordered Self-Help Feminine's tote bag that will help me carry all of my stuff. Link in the description box below. I went to a restaurant earlier and it was the first time I ever felt self-conscious about being alone and eating. Because I usually go out to eat, I have friends, I know that I vlog a lot and sometimes you don't see other people. That's because I'm mindful I do have friends to eat with, okay? But at the same time, I also do spend a lot of time eating by myself or going out by myself or going on solo dates by myself. But I have never felt really unconscious about it until last time. And that was because it was a family restaurant and there was like families everywhere and I was like the only person that was alone. I wanted to eat a steamed bun because this is the last thing I'm gonna have for the end of the day. I'm just trying all different sorts of things. And I went to go to a mart because I thought that it would have fruit, but it did not. So I ended up getting a mochi puff. That wasn't my intention. My intention was going there to get fruit, but I didn't see any fruit, and that was the only thing. And I said, hey, I like mochi. I never had a mochi puff, so let me see what it tastes like, basically. But we're gonna start with this. It's okay. It tastes good, but it makes me want to go drink water. Other things I got, random, mask and collagen. That's it. That's the only two things I got. Plus this mochi puff, ice cream for my friend, and a mochi puff. So very all over the place. I don't see a lot of fruit or vegetables. I don't see a lot of fruit or vegetables. I mean, I feel like outside of like the grocery store. You know, I'm trying the mochi puff and I think I'm gonna be done for the whole day, for eating at least. It tastes like really good actually. It tastes really good actually. But I'm not gonna get in trouble with this, meaning I'm not gonna like get addicted. But this is actually really good. It actually reminds me of what we have in Ramadan. There's this one that has kishpa, cream, honey, and pistachios, and it's like a pancake thing. This reminds me of it, but instead of being in a pancake, it's in a puff. I'm sorry, they're doing construction, so if you can hear that. Anyway, I think this is gonna be the end of the video. I think so. God, I'm kind of just trying my best here because I'm doing it over the span of a longer time than a sit-down video. Sometimes I don't know how it all connects or how the overall video is going, but I hope that it's fun and I hope that it's good. I realized, one thing that I realized is that I need to get out every single day. And sometimes when you are a international student, sometimes you get the trap of staying in your room all the time. And the thing about staying in your room all the time or staying in your house all the time or staying in your place all the time is that sometimes you get so much in your head and then you kind of just isolate yourself and maybe there's nothing to like check your thoughts or anything, and there's nothing for you to compare to with other people. So sometimes you can have like an unchecked anxiety, really, to be honest. So going out for me is a must because I have to see the sky and stuff. Okay, I'm enjoying my friends' company or my acquaintances' companies. I am hoping that this ice cream doesn't melt. I'll hurry up and put it in the freezer. Honestly, does it feel, as an international student, as an older international student in Malaysia right now, I feel all over the place, all out of sorts, but also in sorts, meaning like I feel all over the place. But I feel the cohesiveness happening and me connecting the dots of all these feelings that I have all over the place and all these experiences that I have all over the place. But I do feel kind of scattered, but I also feel like I'm gathering myself back together. I'm also being easier on myself, but I do need to get outside more. But then again, I went outside today, yesterday, and the day before. So I've been out every single day this week. So I guess I just need to chill. Because sometimes you think like, oh my God, I need to do something. Actually, sometimes it's just an uncomfortable period and you have to be okay with being uncomfortable when you're moving to a new space, a new area. It is uncomfortable at first. And sometimes you can't like hurry up and fix it, you know? Sometimes you just have to sit through it. So that's basically what I'm learning and trying to absorb. I swear to God. You guys hear the construction? This was Little Mint Bayinnah. If you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe. And if you really, really enjoy this content, you can head over to selfhelpfeminine.com, which is my self-development shop for women that has physical products and digital products. If you're entrepreneurial girly or business girly, you can head over to my podcast, Muslim Women Love Funds. Everything is going to be in the YouTube description below. But yes, we're trying, but we're going to keep on pushing through, even through imperfection. Like, for example, the spontaneous construction noises that came out of nowhere. And I hope that it's not disturbing anyone and you can still hear me. But yes, we're doing better than what we think. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you for all the new viewers. Thank you for tuning in and loving it. I really do appreciate it. And I'll keep on trying to make better content, avoid spontaneous construction. Yeah, anyway, it's been so much fun. I'm getting used to things and I'm happy. I'm happy that I came here. I made istikhara, which is like the prayer that you make for decisions for what college that I want to go to. And I was led to this one, to the one in Malaysia of all places. So I'm very happy and I'll continue making videos. So thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you in the next video.